DDE TV. About to do some exciting stuff today. Let's go see what we got in the garage. So what we got here is my 79 Dodge Aspen Wagon that I've had this car for a little while, but I did all the paint and body on it, and I have to show you some pictures of what it looked like beforehand and the whole process of it. But we're gonna put some new tires on it today, new valve stems, and kind of get it ready for a car show that's gonna be next weekend. So disconnect our battery charger. Something else. All right. Got to get it lifted up. I'm going to take the wheels and tires off and go have them mounted. It's my tire machine. I don't want to mess these wheels up. So, yeah, you can, if you look at, yeah, they're pretty cracked and kind of peeling and stuff, so. Not acceptable for driving. The last thing I want to do is tear this thing up, losing a tire, having it come apart, you know. So this is a 79 Dodge Aspen Wagon, and it is a factory special edition. So when we get around to the inside of the car, this thing actually has like power windows in it. It's got AC. It pretty much has like everything, every option that you could basically get for one of these, except for this car came factory with a slant 6, which is like kind of the stuff that's sitting up there on the concrete. Basically what I did was went to the junkyard and we took I think it was a Dodge Diplomat J-body, dropped the K-frame out of that car and put it up in this one because it's basically the, you know, same setup. And then this 318 is a 77. I think it's bored 30 over. It's got 302 cylinder heads on it, closed chambered 318 heads that are they've been match ported a little bit, so that's what's on it. I'm actually going to try to swap the intake over, put an aluminum one on that I got sitting there before we take it to the show, and then of course I put a 727 torque light behind it, out of an 86 Ram, so I think it's a lockup 727, but I haven't pulled the pan to verify that yet. Then I got a Holley. We're going to put the aluminum intake and a Holley on it, Holley 4-barrel, and that should make it run better. So stay tuned. We'll show you the progress of it. Get some interior shots too, because I put a new dash in it and the upholstery's been redone and stuff like that. So we'll show all you that in the future. Oh man, I've had this car for probably 10 years. Yep, this thing actually had a lean burn. I think it had a lean burn system on it. I can't remember, but I deleted all that stuff and got rid of it. I think I've had a couple vehicles that have had that stuff on it, and I just put regular old electronic ignition back on them, and they seem to run a lot better that way too. So yeah, it's not like pretty under here. The car was originally like silver, this color, with wood grain down the sides, and it was actually a disaster when I got the car. But we'll show you some pictures of that. Because yeah, it's not real pretty under here, but at least the car looks pretty decent now. Yeah, it's got a nice protective coating of dust on it. So yeah, we actually painted this in my garage. I did all the body work on it.
You
and it had
you and Nate painted it?
Yeah, it had trim that went all the way down it, and then wood grain in the sides.
Got the old spoiler?
Yep, that was factory on it. This thing also had a luggage rack on the top. Threw and like took all the holes and like welded all the holes up in it, and you know, all that stuff on it too, because this car was going to get turned into a race car.
Oh.
Originally, yeah. So.
Good thing it stayed on the street.
Yeah.
Because this thing is...
It's a lot of fun now. I mean... Yeah, start back here. It's got rear upholstered seats. I didn't really do anything with the door panels, but seats are rear upholstered. In the back, of course, folds down. Let me go the other side real quick. We can show this. Yeah, press this little button right here. Back seat folds down. So take a little nap. Whatever. There's that. See, our front seats had those all redone, matching. And if you look at the dash, it's got a new dash cap cover on it because, of course, it was cracked. course, I put a GT Grant steering wheel in it. Kind of matches similar to a Chrysler Cup wheel. You know, it's got power windows all the way around. Rear window defroster. There's also of course, since I got plenty of neons, there's a factory neon tape player in it. Because they basically bolt right in and plug right into. All the connectors are the same. Like, you can interchange those radios for years. So if you figure this is a 79, that radio is probably a 97, 98. Of course the clock's wrong, but you can change it. Maybe. Yep, there we go. 78,000. Factory.
I think that'll do it for this video.
Thanks for watching DDE TV.
Catch you in the next one.